This week's Torah portion is Vayetze. I don't find there any coincidence that the Torah portion with Jacob and the dream, this is one with Jacob and the dream, with the ladder, and he saw the angels going up the ladder and down the ladder, happens during the time of year where we have more darkness than light. It's a time, except for in Florida, where animals hibernate because it's cold. And people sleep more. Sleep's important. It's how we heal. Comes down our central nervous system. Can open up the dream space for people to dream. For dreams about our lives, what we wish for, what we hope for, if we're tending to those little tiny sparks of light through gratitude, right? Dream big, a lot of people tell me. Suzanne, dream big. I want you to dream big. We have permission to dream big. For ourselves, for others. Sometimes I get dreams and I'm like, what the heck was that? And then there's other times where I'm like, wow. And then there's times where my mom comes to visit me and my dad comes to visit me. And Halloween early in the morning, that Friday, was the first time my mom and dad and my mom's mother, they were having a party. And it was so comforting for me because I was able to stay with the dream. Previously, it'd be after the fact, I'd kind of wake up and it'd be like, oh, they were here. She was here. He was there. What? Oh, wait, come back. It's done. And it was a wonderful thing. It felt like it went on forever. And I just woke up like, talk about light. I was ready to go. And I think it's that wonderful reminder, too, of we don't walk alone. We are reminded that we stand on the shoulders of our ancestors and those that came before us. And I like to believe each of us have our own little band of angels that are walking with us all the time. I work hard on trying to remind myself of that. I forget that up here. I gotta go in, I gotta take care of I. Oh, those tiny sparks of light, God inside of me, not by myself. And then we have our community as well. So for me, like the light and the dreams and the gratitude, there is no coincidence that Jacob sees the angels going up the ladder first and then coming down. There's some that would suggest it's the light inside of us that are the angels that are going up. Or maybe it's the light from us that causes those angels to go up and then come down. It's like we have this wonderful conveyor belt if we can touch into it, right? I kind of like to think, there's times I forget I even have a cup, nevertheless that it's empty, and when was the last time I had a drink from it? We each have our own band of angels that are still going up and down the ladder, multiplying the light for us. And then imagine how many angels, how much light in this room. Kislev also is a month, not just because of the amount of darkness. It's not the hustle and bustle of the summertime. I got to go, got to do this, there's so much light, I have so many things to do. We get to recharge. We get to slow down. We get to rest. We're not Energizer bunnies. We can't keep going at that speed, 365, 24/7. Our bodies move differently. We listen differently. We breathe differently. And I think that's how we get to cultivate the light in the midst of the darkness. Inside of us, inside of each other, and how we get to, I believe this is our preparation so that when we start to light our Chanukiot, we're in touch with all that light within us. And just like some would like to say, it was the light inside of Jacob that then became the angels that went up the ladder. If we're in touch with that light inside of us, maybe as we go to strike the match or do the clicker thing, that light's already in us and it comes through us and into our Chanukiot as we light it. And I think that if we are in touch with that light inside of us, even if it's that little tiny spark of gratitude, oh, the sun came out, thank you. I forgot that I'm breathing, I'm up, I'm walking around. Things don't hurt that much today. It's a good day. That walks into a room before we do. And there's something about the energy. And I believe that's really the tikkun for all of us. We talk about tikkun olam, I got to repair the world, I have to do this, I have to do that. If we're not starting in here, right, which is that continuation of the work from High Holy Days, it just continues. We get times to check in and go, oops, let me readjust that. We can always restart.